Alright guys, we're going to be shooting my 308 air rifle today. .130 grain. There's a glare on the screen, I can't see if it's focused. These are cast bullets. What we're going to do is we're going to test it 3 shots, get velocities, and then we're going to test out my new moderator. See if it changes point of impact, velocities, anything. So let's take 3 shots and see what it comes up. Strung them about that much, straight up and down. Alright, let me I meant to move the mic out there. I'm gonna refill and shoot 3 more. I want the mic out close to the front, so let me get that done.
.847. .832. .816.
All right, I'll be right back after I refill and put the moderator on it. All right, we'll put the mic back out there, see if there's a difference. Still probably going to hit a pretty good ping. This gun just pings a little bit, so more than a little bit, but
843.
2 minutes till far.
830. 817.
huge difference. Well, I had told myself I was the only shooter shoot 3 and 3. I've already put 10 down range. I got to shoot it at least twice more, or 2 fills, so that's 6 rounds. I got to hear it once without plugs. Oh, it definitely sounds different. Definitely sounds different. Awesome, awesome. We'll look at the target at the bench, okay? I know some people haven't seen this gun before, but most of my followers have. It's 308 air rifle that I built myself. We were testing the new moderator on it today, and it worked great. So I'll bring you in here and we'll show you the target. Okay. The target. I cleaned the gun before I took it. I hadn't cleaned it in a while, so I ran some patches through it, cleaned with some cleaner. And then a couple dry patches, then a patch with mineral oil on it, and then I'd run a dry patch back through that again. So I wanted to shoot the first shot through it just to, you know, make sure the barrel was good, because you do have to send it like any other gun. You got to shoot it a few times and it'll you know, as CW says, get the cooties in it. So I shot 3 shots. Well, I shot 1 shot, and I think it was that one. I'm not for sure, I can't remember now. Maybe it was this one. But then I filled the gun and shot 3 shots, and it's one of these 5 holes here, or it's 3 of these 5 holes here. Like I said, one of them I shot just to shoot it, just to see where it was and stuff, make sure it's on target, and I hadn't cleaned it, or I just cleaned it. So, and then I had one of the range officers, he wanted to shoot it, so he shot somewhere right in here too. But anyway, chronograph readings were 840, 823, 813, average 825, extreme spread of 27, and SD of 11. So I refilled the gun without the moderator on it and shot a 3-shot group over here. And it's 847, 832, 816. So an 830, 31, and a 13. And then we refilled it again and put the moderator on it. It didn't change. I think if anything, it did bring the point of impact down a little bit. Here, I was aiming here. The gun is sighted in at 75 yards with 150 grain bullets, and I was using 130 grain bullets today. So it was shooting a little high for it, which at 50 yards, even with 150 grains, it would have been shooting high, but not quite that high. So when I went over to here, I was holding 3 mil dots under. So yeah, I was aiming down here basically. So and then, like I said, then I came over here, refilled it, and shot it with a moderator on it for an 843, 830, and 817, and 830, 26, and 11. So we got an 831, an 830, and an 825 average. So we didn't change the any velocities or anything. Standard deviation was 13, 11, and 11. So it did not change any velocities. So that's a good thing. Was a good tighter group though. Over here. So anyway, that's where I cut the film. It's like, well, I can't do that. I got to shoot some more. So we shot this group next. And then we shot a group over here. By that time, it was time for ceasefire anyway, so it worked out great. So yeah, I'm happy with the moderator. Definitely quietened it down. The range officer said, well, I didn't hear nothing about that spring go off. Yep, that's just about it. So, all right, I'm happy. Thanks for watching, everybody.